of all the things that can sharpen our personal development adventures to hold us back, slow us down, get us caught in a cycle, this shows up most of all in its various forms, because this is really about how it is we approach development, how we approach growth, and how we approach life. So I want to give you a metaphor. It's this. I need to build a shed, and I've got everything I think I need. I've got the wood, I've got the nails, but I'm stuck because I don't know how it is I can get the nails through the wood to connect the wood together somehow. I don't know what it is I need to do that, and I haven't got anything out that can help me. So I'm stuck, and it's very frustrating. But hopefully a hammer comes into my awareness, and I see that, I think, okay, I'm going to give that a try. I start tapping the nails with the hammer, see what happens. And things go really well, right? 'Cause I've got the right tool. So things move quickly. I'm now unstuck. It's party time. I was stuck before. Now I'm unstuck. I had a problem. Now I've got the solution. And the solution is hammers. This is what I've needed this whole time. And now I've got one. Everything's great. And I'm in love with hammers, right? So I start telling everyone about how great hammers are. Do you know about hammers? Have you got a hammer? You should get a hammer. Because I didn't have a hammer before. Life was terrible. Now I've got a hammer, and life is going to be fantastic forever. And the shed just builds itself. Validation of how good this hammer is, right? Now I've got to the roof. I've got the wood for the roof here, but it's got some screws that are stuck in. I need to get those out, but that's okay because I've got my hammer now, right? I've got the tool that I need, so I'm going to just get those screws out with a hammer. It doesn't go so well, but I know this works because it's worked for me before, right? So I'm just going to carry on till these screws come out. Now at some point I have to acknowledge that those screws are just going in deeper. It might take me a few years, but hopefully I get there. And when I do, hopefully there's a screwdriver in my world, but this is what could get in the way from me taking that screwdriver right now. Okay, no, I'm fine, thanks. No, I'm fine. Yes, I know that screwdrivers are your thing, I know, and that's okay, that is your path. But I'm really much more of a hammer guy, so I'm gonna stick with what works for me. Thank you, all the same. And I know this sounds really stupid because you know what a hammer is and you know what a screwdriver is, but in life these things aren't so clearly defined. So what hopefully happens is I'm curious and open enough to take the screwdriver and give it a try. Drop the hammer safely, put the screwdriver in the screw, turn it, okay. Oh wow. Yes, no, I see now, yes. Screwdrivers are absolutely fantastic. Can you see how easily this screwdriver is getting this screw out? Wow. And here's the next misadventure. Can't believe I used to use hammers. It's all about the screwdriver, man. Hammers are stupid, and anybody that uses hammers are stupid. I used to use hammer. I was an idiot. It's all about the screwdriver. And again, I know this sounds really, really stupid because you know a hammer bangs things in and you know a screwdriver can screw screws in and unscrew them. But in life, things are far more complicated, and you actually have to change your approaches to see how things can change for you and understand how they work. So we need to become radically open to that process of experience and discovery. As Darwin emphasized, successful evolution comes through adaptability. So how do we become more adaptable? Well, it's not by attaching to one, two, or a few tools. It's by rocking up with a tool belt. A tool belt that's already got so much in it because of all the resources from all your life experience so far. But it's also got an infinite number of empty spaces. So we take the tool, we use the tool, we try it out for us. That's really how we understand it. That's how we discover what the tool is, what it means for us. Uniquely us, we bring it to our unique circumstances and we use it and we see how it works for us. Then it becomes ours. We put it in that tool belt. And the more that we use tools that we know work, the more embodied that becomes, which is wonderful. But we need to not become rigid. We need to not try and get screws out with hammers and not acknowledge that it isn't working for us. We don't want to attach to ideas that used to work for us before, hold ourselves back, get stuck on these things from the past that are now preventing us from seeing what's available to us, which may work better for us now or next. We want to turn up to life as the handyman. And the handyman's greatest tool is the tool belt. So we can meet the moment and bring to it whatever it is we need to move ourselves forward. Whether that's something we already know or something we need to discover.